Are you looking for a new high-rise community to live in? Something where you can have private beach access and golf? You're not going to want to miss this video. I'm with Leah Page. She is one of the sales executives at the island. She's our preferred partner here, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about the developer. So Leah, tell us about the developer here at the island.
So thank you so much, Kristin. I really appreciate you and Jonathan taking the time to actually come in and learn a little bit more about the island at West Bay Club here today. So what I want to do is I want to tell you a little bit about our developer. So Kolter Urban is the developer on the project, and as you can see behind me, we are a company that is primarily focused on single-family luxury high-rise development. We've been in business for over 25 years, and we are largely known as a company in the southeastern part of the country. We have developments in Tennessee, Georgia, the Carolinas, and we are known really in many locations throughout Florida. St. Pete, Tampa. We just finished the Ritz-Carlton residences here in Sarasota. This is Hyde Park in Tampa. And these are many projects that we currently have in development in Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta, downtown St. Pete. This is actually our 5th tower in downtown St. Pete, and then one Tampa, which is our 2nd tower. We have over 32 luxury high-rise developments either have already been built or are in development. So this is a developer who is very well known with deep pockets and financial strength to complete the projects. What we're really excited about here at the island is that this is their debut project here into Southwest Florida. So not only are we seeing a very experienced developer, but we get to experience them here.
Very nice. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the location. So we are currently on the west side of 41, but there's a lot happening nearby. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
When you're considering a community like the island at West Bay Club, every convenience that one would expect when considering a community like ours is literally right outside our gates. The nearest grocery store is less than a mile away. Our nearest hospital is literally 2.5 miles to the south of us. We have a multi-generational shopping and dining area that is a minute down the road. The airport is 15 minutes away. We have a lot of different entertainment venues very close by. Naples, I live in Naples. My commute here daily is 15 minutes. I live right by Whole Foods for context. But if you wanted to have a dinner and in 5th Avenue, it's a 30-minute drive to the south, or if you wanted to go up north to Fort Myers, it's literally just minutes away. So everything is within minutes. This corridor here has always been thought of as sort of the conduit between these two primary residential real estate areas, which would be Naples and Fort Myers. And really what's happened recently, especially over the last few years, is that we have so much new development in Bonita and Estero that more and more people are considering this area more relevant because of the location of so many of these conveniences.
Great. So with other high-rise developments coming up in Southwest Florida, what makes the island so unique and different?
Actually, that's a really great question, and I actually love answering this for our prospective buyers and other agent or realtor partners that we work with. Now, what sets us apart is that the West Bay Club is a very low-density community. So currently, we have 704 homes in our community. When our tower is completed, we will have a total of 790 homes in the community. And when you're talking about a community that has a full tournament or championship golf course, we have a robust rackets program, we have 5 restaurants, we have a pickleball, we have sports courts, we have a river park, and we have our crown jewel amenity, which is our beach house, which just opened about a month and a half ago. It's one of only 2 beach clubs here in Southwest Florida that offers a full-service restaurant, beach chair, towel, and umbrella service, as well as valet parking. So when I tell people what sets us apart is that in vertical or high-rise development living, it's really hard to build that sense of community. Some people like to be autonomous, which you can certainly do here in the tower, but if you want to be a part of a close-knit community that's already established and private, the West Bay Club has it all.
So of course there's going to be amenities in the building at the island, but outside of the building in West Bay Club, you have a ton of amenities right at your fingertips. You've got the beach club, which is fantastic. It was just renovated. The sports complex, which has pickleball courts and tennis courts, and it belongs to many different leagues and tournaments happen there as well. Bocce, dog park. You've got restaurants on site, the Bay House, which is where that beautiful pool is. You walk down that staircase and everything just opens up. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Aqua Cafe is in there as well. Fitness center with the wellness director. You've got steam rooms, private spa rooms are also available. And the Championship Golf Course, which is Pete Dye designed and recently renovated. The Niblick is a vibrant indoor-outdoor pub with an airy and comfortable design ideal for gatherings before or after golf. And the Golf House. This is for the members of the golf club. It has an expansive dining terrace, the signature bar, golf pro shop, and of course locker rooms. And the River Park, which is the launch point for boating, kayaking, canoeing, fishing, and all of your other water-based pursuits. And of course the Beach Club, which is brand new. You have these beautiful expansive views of the Gulf right there. It is one of only 2 beachside restaurants that you can have a full dining service. Absolutely stunning. If you want a towel or an umbrella or a chair, you can do that right here at the Beach Club.
Now we're going to talk about the exterior features of the island, the building design itself, and some floor plans.
So the first thing that you notice about our building is that we only have 4 stacks. So what does that mean to a buyer? That means that every single home in our building has a wraparound terrace, which will actually showcase these sweeping, unobstructed views of not only the Gulf of Mexico, but you have no obstruction of other buildings around you. So it's a very beautiful, wide open view to what we're known for here in Southwest Florida. Now, when you look at the building and the site plan itself, our scale model really has been installed here so that you have a really good concept of what the project is going to look like when it's finished. Our arrival deck, which is our first floor here, is where most of our amenities will reside. We have our lobby area, which will be attended. It's staffed 24/7, 365. We also have a main club room with a full-service catering kitchen and bar. We have 2 guest suites, 2 business suites. We also have a state-of-the-art fitness center, so if group classes at the community fitness center is not something you want to do and you want to work out on your own, we have that available here in our tower. We also have a resort-style pool with cabana area, a grill area here. There's also a dog washing station as well as a putting green here on site. One of the things that really makes us stand out is the fact we have a sports swing simulator lounge. So this sports lounge, you can actually practice your golf swing, or you can go down and watch sports-related games and do activities like that, which is amazing. Our crown jewel amenity here at the island is that we feature a rooftop bar, which you can't see here unless you're 7'5", but our rooftop bar will have a full pool, spa, cabana areas. There's also multi-seating areas with fire pits. There's a wine bar up there. It's going to be a really great space to relax and unwind and enjoy the sunset views. So what makes the building really great, when we're looking at the O1 stack, you get these gigantic, not only western exposures, but you get this gigantic southwest and southern exposure. My personal favorite is actually the O4 stack, because when you look at our terraces range from just under 500 square feet on our upper floors to just under 800 square feet on our rear stacks here, but they actually have 3 exposures. These units have a beautiful western facing exposure, gigantic south-facing exposure, and then the terrace actually wraps around, so you actually have this great eastern exposure, so you can actually sit and have coffee out there and enjoy the sunrise, and then at the end of the day come out here and have a glass of wine and enjoy these beautiful sunsets. Now, the way the building is actually structured, our transition floors in our building are staggered, which might be a little confusing. Our 6th floor on our front 2 stacks here are transition, so you can see as you're walking through, you have these gigantic wraparound terraces. These are just over 1,300 square feet. Our lower floors, it's difficult to see with the darker screens, but these are all screened in enclosures with gigantic terrace areas. On our rear view stacks, the transition floor goes up to the 7th floor. But as you can see, these terrace areas are just under 2,000 square feet in size, which really makes it great space to do interior or indoor and outdoor living. What's also nice as a standard feature in all of our homes is that each unit will have an outdoor kitchen area. So even though we have 2 outdoor grilling areas, one on our arrival deck and also one on our rooftop pool area, if you wanted to host a barbecue, you can actually do it from your home, which is really nice.
Now let's talk about one of my favorite aspects of high-rise construction, and that is, of course, the interior living spaces, the floor plans, but we'll first look at the construction standards and design upgrades. Leah, let's talk about that.
What we love is our sales gallery was actually recently refreshed, and we've done it by design. And what do I mean by that? It means that all of the brand finishing that we showcase here in our sales gallery is a standard feature we include in all of our homes. For instance, the tile flooring that you see here in our sales gallery, it's a 24 by 48 inch porcelain tile. We source our tile from either Spain or Italy. We have a European style cabinetry here in our kitchen area. Pog and Pole is the European cabinetry that we feature. And what we love about it is that obviously space in vertical living is at a premium. So we create these really nice organizational features that are standard in our homes. Pog and Pole does a phenomenal job. Again, when you look at the drawers, these are standard and included, right? I mentioned just a few minutes ago that we are a branded company. We feature Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances in all of our homes. Gas is a standard feature in our homes. The wine cooler is a standard feature in our homes. We also feature a 30-inch full Sub-Zero refrigerator, and then opposite on the other end, a 30-inch freezer. So there is a lot of refrigeration in this home. We also feature, as standard, quartz countertops on our gathering islands and a full height backsplash, which is standard. Our ceiling heights are 10 feet, which are standard. And then we also have solid core doors. Our finishes, our branded finishes here in our sales gallery, we feature growy fixtures. So they will be at an elevated level or a tier 1 level, not just a regular builder or developer standard.
If you're interested or would like more information about this community, please reach out to us. And if you're not local, no problem. We are here to give you an elevated virtual experience. You can reach out to us. We'll jump on a call with you and show you everything there is to know about this community and answer all of your questions. To schedule an appointment, you can click the link in this video description below. We'll see you next time.